Time for a few more words now from Holly Matthews, our life coach and happiness guru. Now, if you don't know, Holly's been on the show several times. She's just fantastic. She used to be an actress and singer. But when her husband, Ross, was diagnosed with an incurable brain tumour, and when things got quite serious with his health, she obviously had to stop doing that because she needed to be at home with him and her young girls, couldn't travel, didn't want to be away from home. And she really tapped into something within herself during that period, this strength that she knew she would need once she lost Ross. And she became a life coach and managed to channel the grief and the sadness that she had after knowing Ross's ultimate diagnosis and Ross's eventual passing a couple of years ago. And she channeled it to become the person that she wanted and needed to support her when he was dying, and that person wasn't there. So she thought, well, I'll become it. So as a young widow at 35 with two little girls under 7, she really knows a thing or two about healing. So of course I asked her, considering what we've been through as a world over the last 12 months, how can we begin to heal?
Oh, it's so important to acknowledge that we must heal from this. This has been a trauma for us as a human species. And so acknowledging how hard it has been, practicing compassion towards ourselves and other people, even if those people have different opinions to us or have dealt with this in a way that we didn't. Be kind enough to acknowledge that, acknowledge what has come up for you. Lots of things have changed for many people, and we've been forced to confront things in our lives and deal with things at a really quick pace, something that we would never have to do in our normal lives. But now is the time for us to put our hands back on the steering wheel and decide how we would like this next stage to look. What we would like our lives to look like going forward with all of the lessons that we've had. Kindness and accepting your feelings right now as you are in this moment is essential to us healing. Your feelings are important and valid, and we shouldn't minimize them. Thank you so much for having me. And if anybody has any other questions that you want to ask me, or an area that you wish that I had delved into a little bit more, please come and hang out with me across social media. You will find me by typing Holly Matthews into the internet. IamHollyMatthews.com is my website. And I have a podcast, the Happy Me Project podcast, a Facebook group, the Happy Me Project Facebook group, where you can come and hang out with me, ask questions. I go live. I'm an open book. Come and hang out with me, and I will speak to you all very soon.